Hello everyone, welcome to the Eric Show, and I am your host, Eric Moser, the most controversial person on this planet, with the most controversial talk show on this planet. What I like to say. Call me a liar, I don't care, but I am the most controversial talk show host in television today. So, anyway, the very first 3-day event for the Eric Show had happened for the past 3 days. It was called America Debt. We went over America Debt and how each and every one of us have debt, has debt, going through debt. Why are we going through debt? What is wrong with us? Why did we go in debt? I tried the best way I could, and I'm glad to do. First of all, I'm glad to do the very first 3-day event of the Eric Show, and I'm glad to sorry, I'm glad to have done it on America Debt. But now let's get back to our daily topic. This is the Eric Show, and I have a controversial topic today with some controversial opinion with what I have today. Now, the topic for today's episode, like I said, is sexual abuse. Now, do you really know how many people get sexual abuse in the United States? I'm not talking about in Africa or in Europe or in China. I'm talking about the United States, in this country. Do you really know how many people get sexual abuse? Do you know if girls or guys get more sexual abuse? Do you know what happened more likely to happen when they get sexual abuse? All of that is in today's topic. And all of that I'm gladly to share my opinion along with the facts and reasons and percentages for you today. So I'm hoping this is a good topic for you, but I'm not a huge person that says this is a topic that may be too strong for church, and so you may tell them to leave the room. I'm not that kind of person. But if you want to tell your kid to get out of the room while you watch this episode, go for it, because it is a pretty strong episode, and I have pretty strong opinion on this topic. Like I said, the topic is sexual abuse. So let's get started. I have to retrieve to the text. Alright, no more texting for the rest of the period. I have to do that text, okay? So, did you know 1 in 4 girls get... Oh, okay. Just making sure I was reading correctly. Did you know 1 in 4 girls get sexually abused before the age 18? Did you know 1 in 6 guys get sexually abused before the age of 18? Say I have 10 girls in... Alright, I have 10 fingers, right? Hopefully. All 10 of these are girls, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 2 out of 10 girls get sexual abuse. Try it out of 100,000 people. Okay? That is a huge number. With guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1 out of 10 people out of these people. 1 out of 10 guys get sexually abused. Try 100,000 people. Okay? That is a huge number. And why I started off the episode with that is because I wanted to begin up with these results may be biased. In my opinion, this is an opinion. It may be biased because if you know this, I don't know if you know this, but I know this. If you know this, we care about girls' when it comes to molesting and rapists and serious rapists, we care about the women more. Alright, we hear people caring about more when it comes to a women getting molested. But why don't we care as much as we do to women getting raped than guys? I don't care if guys are stronger and they could stick up for each other. Okay? Guys are getting molested too. Stop being biased and care more if the women get molested than guys. Okay? That is all I have to say. Did you know 1 in 5 children solicitously get affected on the internet? So 1 in 5 children go on the internet and get solicited sexually on the internet. Okay? What is wrong with this country? What is wrong with the people? I have some facts that I will show in this episode. But let me tell you, it is nothing. I mean nothing to be okay to molest a child. Nothing. It is not okay to go on the internet and solicitize a child. It's not okay. I hate molester. I don't care if the molester has gotten sexually abused while he or she was a child. I don't care. Don't give a right to molest another child. None. I have no sympathy to a child. I mean, to a person who molests any human being. I have none. Alright? If you molest a human being, you deserve to die and rot in hell. I don't care if you have a mental illness. You deserve to die and rot in hell. You have no right to rape a child or an adult even. Did you know 70% of reported sexually assault, including adults, happen to be 17 and younger? So 70%, 20%, who cares about that? Well, I do. But let's just talk about the 70% right now. 70% happen when they are 17 years old and younger. 17 and younger. They are still going to high school. They are still going to school. They are still living in their parents' house. And you, whoever, want to be disgusting and play with a minor. That disgusts me. I'm sorry if I get mad and if I get too upset. But that disgusts me and you deserve to rot in hell. I'm sorry. But did you know there is right now in America, there are 39 million and counting people, or what, let's say it correctly. There are 39 million and counting survivors of sexual abuse. Did you know 30 to 40% of sexual abusers are a family member? 30 to 40%. That is a huge number. It may not sound like a huge number, but it is a huge number to 30 to 40% of sexual abusers. The people who out there abusing our children and our adults sexually. Maybe your family member. 30 to 40%. I don't know if it's disgusting to you guys, but to me, that's disgusting, and like I said, that person deserves to die in hell. I'm sorry if I'm getting out of hand, but it's true. My opinion is you need to die in hell, and that's all. Did you know, not only 30 to 40% may be her family member, but did you know 50%, 50%, that is half of 100, 50% may be a family friend. 50%. The people, our friends, are coming into our house, being our friend, molesting our children and our family member. 50% of that is our family friend. Let me tell you something one more time. Well, I haven't told you. Let me tell you something. If any one of my friends will walk in my house and molest anyone of my family, my child, my children, or anyone of my family, I'm sorry, but I will probably be in jail because I will kill someone. But that's just my personal opinion. The cops better come and get that person. Okay. 50%. That is a huge number. 50%. Not only is 50% our family friends, but did you know 40% are abused by older or larger children? Before we talk about that, 30 to 40% are family members and 50% are family friends. What did that make strangers? Only 10%! What is wrong with America? What is wrong with human beings? I said it in a previous episode. Human beings are the sickest, most disgusting, weirdo people ever. But only 10% of people, 10% of strangers are rapists? 10%! The rest are family members and family friends. Are you kidding me? I don't give a fuck. That is disgusting. We have to do something, and we have to do something fast. 40% that are abused. The abusers are either older or by larger children. I don't care how old you are. If you're 50 and can't get someone to plead your sexual habits, well, guess what? That is on you, and you should not sexually molest some child or adult. That is on you if you can't have someone sexually pleasure you. And about the larger child, because you are fat, that doesn't mean you can go out molesting children, ruining half their life. That is what I say for child molesters. I will spit on you. You don't deserve to live. It's just disgusting. Because you are old and fat does not mean you can molest a child or a dog. Sorry for getting out of hand. But this topic is really on me. I just can't stand most molesters. All molesters I can't stand. Now, do you know the median age that sexual is reported is 9 years old? 9 years old they report. Are you kidding me? A 9 years old, all they want to do is have fucking fun. But no, you have to ruin a freaking pervert has to ruin his or her life because you want to have sex with him or her. What a great human being. Not 9 years old. Come on. 9 years old. Come on. Let's be honest with ourselves. 9 years old. Let's be honest. You guys disgust me. Did you know more than 20% of children who got sexual abuse were before 8 years old? That means you're fucking 8 years old and younger. How can you play with the 3-year-olds? Come on.